Prime Minister of Malaysia.
Perdana Menteri Malaysia, Yang Berhormat Menteri-Menteri dan Timbalan-Timbalan Menteri,
accepting our invitation and honouring us with his presence.
The straight-talking US statesman, a right-wing politician, if I might add, Barry Goldwater once wrote, "If we take from man the personal responsibility for caring for his material needs, we take from him also the will and the opportunity to be free." This, ladies and gentlemen, captures the rather complex interaction and interdependencies that occur between individual, society, and the government. In addition to the mandatory EPF scheme and various public sector pension schemes, the government has also pursued other related initiatives, including the proposal to increase the retirement age to 60, which are needed to reflect the realities of people living longer and possibly outliving their retirement savings. The future generation of our country, Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "Beautiful young people are accidents of nature, but beautiful old people are works of art." How do we ensure that our future works of art continue to enjoy a better quality of life? Malaysia is currently blessed with a relatively young population, as the average age of our citizens is around 26 years. With rising lifespans for both men and women, the average Malaysian life expectancy at birth is projected to increase to 80 years. In other words, our future generation, hopefully our generation as well, will have over 20 years to live post-retirement. The message is clear: Malaysians, as savvy consumers, must do more to save. Ladies and gentlemen, today Malaysia is embarking on an important step towards the ultimate objective of having a comprehensive multi-pillar retirement framework. The development of this third pillar of a voluntary private retirement scheme is a matter I hold close to my heart, as it is part of my commitment to reform and strengthen the entire pension and retirement landscape in Malaysia. A private pension industry is a necessary prerequisite as a country develops economically. The time is right for us to create such an empowering environment. Every stakeholder, including the government, individuals and companies, have a vital role to play in the development of private pension industry for Malaysia, of which private retirement schemes, or PRS, will be an integral feature. To incentivize participation in PRS, I have already announced tax measures in the federal budget last year. Personal tax relief of up to 3,000 ringgit for contributions by individuals to PRS approved by the Securities Commission, and tax deductions to employers for contributions above the statutory rate of up to 19% of employees' remuneration. In order to fulfill the growing interest by Malaysians to invest in all that glitters, we will work towards the setting up of a mercantile exchange to provide opportunities to invest and hedge in gold futures and other precious metals. Towards this end, after taking into account the domestic landscape and experiences of similar markets around the world, the SC will present a comprehensive proposal to the government. Ladies and gentlemen, to further broaden participation in the capital market, the SC will introduce 2 new categories of registered persons to strengthen the role of dealers, facilitate provisions of specialized services, and to access a greater client base. Stockbroking companies will be allowed to engage execution agents and business development representatives to meet their business needs. This move will increase the productivity of over 6,000 licensed representatives and provide new job opportunities in the Malaysian capital market for thousands of young Malaysians. In addition to encourage more informed investors and greater investor participation in the capital market, the SC, through its educational arm, the Securities Industry Development Corporation, will partner relevant agencies and industry associations and embark on a 6-month nationwide campaign Pelabur Bijak Kebangsaan, beginning October this year, to reach out to over 1.5 million new and potential investors. Ladies and gentlemen, we are laying down another marker in our journey towards developed nation status today. The establishment of a dedicated private pension administrator, the PPA, and the launch of the private retirement schemes is an important milestone in our capital market development. I would also like to congratulate the chairman and members of the PPA board and wish them well in fulfilling the aspirations of the PPA. I would like to acknowledge the efforts that the Securities Commission, and this includes past and present, and all the other stakeholders who have put in towards working this framework. We launched the private pension administrator and private retirement schemes. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.